Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is James Orton. I'm with the 2025 all-new BMW X3, and there might be some things that you haven't heard about it. Hopefully you take something away from this video and all the research that you're doing and everything that you're hearing about the new X3. So let's get into it, what they're not telling you about the 2025 BMW X3.
So number one, dimensions. Usually in an all-new car design, it grows taller, wider, and longer. However, in the X3, it's actually 1 inch shorter in height, 2 inches wider, and 1 inch longer. Number two, drag. Drag coefficient plays a part in how it slips through the air. Aerodynamics, of course, efficiency is included in that, but the 2025 BMW X3 has a 0.27 drag coefficient, which is the slipperiest it's ever been. While it's better than the 2024 X3, it's also better than the M3 you've seen here in exterior shots. All right, number three, let's address the design. Now, what BMW promised you is the ultimate driving machine, not the ultimate designed machine. The people that are buying it, you should see what they're really saying on the forums. They actually like it a lot. And the people who aren't buying it, of course, have something to say about the design. I think it'll be copied a lot when you see other cars in the future come out, and this will stand the test of time like they always have. All right, number four is the sound that you have here. Some people do not like the artificial sound that comes through in the speakers and when you're accelerating. However, I don't mind the artificial sound, because when you're in this cabin and we're recording in this, there's cars driving by and you can't hear them. It makes for a really quiet space, enjoyable space to be in when you just want to relax and forget the outside world for a little bit. But you do need those auditory responses that will give you the exhilaration or audible tones that you need or that you're used to when you're driving and accelerating, and communication what the car is doing. So I don't mind that they're piping in sound. That they do a really good job. And on the exterior, the exhaust makes a glorious sound anyways. It's a very interesting topic because you want to hear those racy sounds and the exhaust and everything like that, but you also want a quiet, well-insulated cabin. So to be able to perform that, you're going to have to pipe in sound, and it's just going to be the future of cars for that matter. All right, number five is engineering. The videos that I've seen, only 10% mention the fact that BMW is able to engineer once again, and I always mention this in all of my BMW videos because it's an important piece to point out. And what you don't see in the engineering or the exterior styling is that they've engineered this chassis to have half the weight on the front of the car, half the weight on the back of the car, and that's so important for any handling scenario. When you toss this into a turn, you don't want that sway of weight to say on our other manufacturers that put a 60-40 versus a 50-50 right here of weight distribution. You don't want that weight transfer in an evasive maneuver. It's just not safe, it's unpredictable, and can be kind of troublesome in an emergency scenario. So steering, the comfort and the flat bottom steering wheel that they're doing now in the BMW lineups, I actually like the way it performs as far as a turn and when you tell it what to do at a different angle than what I'm used to. Also comfort getting in the vehicle and out of the vehicle. Entry and exit a little bit easier. Number seven would be the materials and materials used. If you take a look at the woven fabric dashboard, this is made up of a recycled polyester. And BMW's made some really good innovations with the industry as far as sustainability. From 2006 to 2023, waste disposed of in the landfill was reduced by 87% from BMW. Number eight is built. It's built right here in the United States of America. In Spartanburg, South Carolina, it's host of building the X3, the X4, X5, X6, X7, and XM. All of SUVs that America wants. It also hosts 11,000 jobs for American workers. So in 1992, they announced that they were building that plant. In 94, they opened and started building, and that's been noted as the fastest factory startup in the industry. Number nine is the track. The track of the wheel set. So you have your patches of tires at an asymmetrical setup. So they've had that on the 2024 model. Okay, that's a great scenario for handling, an asymmetrical setup. Here in the 2025, it's even wider by an inch. So the best handling possible gets even better. Number 10 is you now have a space saver spare as standard equipment in the 2025 X3. As for previous years when we thought it was a good idea to use a run flat tire, BMW in their sustainability has now gotten away from that, or more so getting away from that in the newer designs, so that it's not such a harsh effect on the environment. You do have roadside assistance in case something were to happen, but if you like to change your spare yourself, you do have a space saver spare now in the X3. Alright, so I've gotten through my list. Here's some bonus features. They weren't going to include the iDrive controller here that you see for the iDrive 9 and the X3, but after testing and board meetings or whatever they came up with, they put it back in here, so that was a nice touch. Good job, BMW. Alright, honestly, here's one of the things I don't like about the X3 design. The new design, the interior makes this door awkward to grab and close. If it's fully open, it is a awkward little approach. Even the thickness of the door handle just kind of makes it awkward to pull in.
So thanks for watching the BMW 2025 X3 and what they're not telling you. Hopefully you got some helpful information or just some fun stuff that you didn't know already about the BMW brand or the 2025 X3. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Safe travels to you and your family. Have a great day.